Alright, hello and welcome to Echoes of Color with Jeffery Morrison. How's it going? Alright, so do a whip and chat here. Craftably's Midnight Warrior by Sarah Burrier. 20 inches by 28 inches, round drill. 62 colors in total, including 2 ABs, which stands for Aurora Borealis. And they're an iridescent coated type of drill that sparkles a little brighter than that of regular drills, and 2 rhinestones, translucent faceted tops with silver on the bottom. Alright, how's it going? Hopefully you're having a wonderful day. Alright, new section. Plastic lifted up a bit. Still sticky? Okay. Alright, where to start here? I think it's like F or something. Just... maybe. Yeah, F, I think. Alright, I'll have the letter F out and then we'll just have a time. So this is the remainder of the main part of the headdress. Yeah, and then up in the next row it's like the rest of the moon. Yeah, there'll be some A, B's in here for the moon, so the crescent moon, that is. So there we go. Okay, 53. Yeah, I worked all weekend, so good. Back doing stuff. Okay, 53. Here we are. Alright. Hit that out. That's it. Alright, back into it. Yeah, I'm now on night shift for the next 4 weeks, so that's gonna be fun. Alright. Okay. Yeah, F's just kind of everywhere, it seems. Alright, but I believe that's... yeah, I think that's where the border is. R and P again. My favorite, those two symbols together. Alright. Hopefully this is not an extra row up. It's hard to... oh, okay. Plastic's really on there. I'll just like make sure. I'm an extra row up, I think. Yep, I am. Oh, great. Alright. That's right yet. Oh well, I'll just... I'll just do these F's anyway. Darn it. Alright. Yeah, so a coworker of mine gave me some Magna to read, Death Note and Neogenesis Evangelion. What is the cat scratching at the door? So instead of reading left to right, you read right to left. Yeah, it's really different way to read these. They're kind of like graphic novels or comic books from like Japan, but it's like translated to English. So, yeah. Pretty cool. So, read a couple chapters of Death Note, so pretty used to reading them now, so I think there was like one Magna I read a good chunk ago and I like got a headache or something. So that's maybe like a couple years ago when I first tried it, but yeah, I'm used to it now. Yeah, you could basically say it's anime if that's like more recognizable. Kind of like what Pokemon is, that kind of thing. Yeah. Anime. Mom's like, maybe your nephew could read it. I'm like, is this some like mature subject matter here? Like, it's like basically a book of death, right? Somebody's name in it. It's fictional, of course. Write somebody's name of it in it, and they die within 40 seconds of like a heart attack, unless there's a certain cause of death mentioned within a certain time frame. There are a bit of rules on the front cover of the alleged Death Note. It's really... Yeah, it's a really mature theme for probably somebody who's 10, but I don't know if people, some kids are playing GTA 5 or whatever, and they're like 9 or 10. You know the themes in that. I think somebody's kid would be like reading that anyway. Oh, there's different types of anime, and yeah. It's one of the more mature adult animes. Well, I believe anyway, but you know, my nephew likes Stranger Things. I've heard of it, but I haven't like seen or anything of it. I don't know. Yes, Stranger Things merchandise all up in his bedroom and all that. Like, okay, it's a TV show, but you like something, so that works. Oh, all good. Yeah, so there's going to be a lot more night sky after this section, just as a heads up. Be a lot of these blues and stuff right along the top. And I'm going to make the sections bigger. Oh, excuse me. Just yeah, just kind of finish off the canvas. Hopefully the sections will fit on camera. So, yeah, just easier. So it just seems weird to do, like, have a sixth row. It'd just be really weird, but, well, it's just me. Maybe the sections will go faster since it's like just sky, but let's see. On the home stretch though, but yeah, still got a bit to go here. It's literally started this section, so here I'm gonna switch change the wax and the pen around, or just move it around. I guess somebody already finished that canvas with the woman with the black hair and the, I think it was called Lotus or something. One that kind of raised a few eyebrows. I think I mentioned it in one of my WIP and chats earlier one. Yeah, somebody's already finished it. Woman's flying in water. She's naked for some reason, and she has an arrow in her back, and there's like a pool of blood and some sort of snake around one of her legs. It's an interesting piece. Well, somebody did it up already, and yeah. I think a Diamond Art Club, like, to advertise the canvases, somebody must just be constantly, like, making up the canvases, like, actually having to do a canvas to be able to display it on the site. So there must be somebody that just puts canvases together, constantly diamond paints. Order to show the finished product. Or unless there's like a different method to show a finished canvas, but not sure. But wouldn't that be a stressful job? Okay, we have like 5 new releases, and okay, we gotta show the finished product on the website. Who wants to diamond paint? It's like, and you have to be done by so and so time. Wow, yikes. It's just a little, be a little scary. Like, just imagine Randall Spangler's Train of Dreams. Okay, I have to have this done like a week or so. It's been also taken time to like render that, but or what's it called? Oh, excuse me. Yeah, there's like dust and I don't feel like it's very sticky, but no, it's like tacky still, so it's like strange. Yeah, I think render is the right word, or map out or design. I think this is. Yeah, I'll just keep going in order of occurrence. We'll get to the headdress stuff eventually. Yeah, let's do a good chunk of sky first. No, no rush to finish this. It's just, yeah. Always double checking the sticker sheet though, just to make sure doing the right symbol. Yeah, there's some F's in the headdress too. It's like, oh, excuse me. Wow. Just having a cup of coffee and it's just like, geez. Yeah, so I'll do this WIP and chat for now, and then I think my mom wants the studio this afternoon. So I don't know how many. I don't know if I'll be able to do another WIP and chat this afternoon. We'll see. I just record when I can. My mom's been using the studio lately. She's doing a crochet project. So, and she has tons of googly eyes around the house. Well, in the studio here, she ordered quite a few for part of the crochet project. You know the Facebook hug care emoji that you can select from like the reaction bar or whatever? Yeah, it kind of looks like that. Now, she got the design off the internet though, for like a crochet pattern, so oh, it's keeping her hands busy, so yeah, she likes working with her hands too, like crocheting or whatever. So. Now, partially sounds like I'm starting to get congested, like haven't had like a nosebleed yet per se, but yeah. I guess it's just like getting drier in the house maybe. I don't know, because the heat's going a little more constantly. I don't know, there's always that transition period in like the winter time where the air gets a little drier inside indoors. Yeah, because the humidity goes up ever so slightly. Or maybe I was dealing with egg powder on the weekend. I'm not sure. Probably a combination. I had to fight with egg powder this weekend. As the line was jamming up. powder was getting clogged in the pneumatics, so it's like it can't travel to the blender if it can't get there, so just clumps together. Basically, vacuum air pressure takes it to the blender to be packaged, so it's like, if that's not working, then yeah. Egg powder all over the place. When you're trying to clean the pneumatics out, it's just annoying. It's like it packs together. And then ever so slightly, the vacuum pressure just plummets. And you have a jam up. Yeah, it's basically liquid egg formed into powder via heat and gravity, and then that gets packaged into boxes. But frustrating is basically the summation of that. Rest of the weekend was awesome, and then Sunday was just a disaster. I had cleaned everything up and had the line on the next lot, but it took me way longer than I wanted to get up and running again. But to leave the line in that much disarray for a coworker coming in for a night shift is just not just not the thing to do to somebody. So my coworker that I switch with is going to days now, and I'm going to nights. So I think he likes days better, maybe. Can't really tell. There are some days where he's just all happy and excited, and then other days is like, I don't want to. Oh well, what can you do? Alright. F's just kind of hiding. In here. Yeah, doing just a bunch of blues and background stuff probably isn't the most exciting, but yeah, it's a major part of the picture, major part of the canvas at this point in time now. But canvas has been great so far, so well, Night Horse by Polina Bevsheva. I'm saying it wrong, but yeah, that was a lot of blue. So I think I'm just like, if I see blue in a picture, I'm just like attracted to it for some reason. But yeah, that's like a striking image in itself. Okay. Now, at least there are F's on the headdress here, so that kind of helps make progress. The headdress, at least. So. Lo and behold, I wouldn't be surprised if like missed an F or something, or one of these blue symbols. They're very like similar colors. Oh, and drill by drill, get closer to the end. And then I already have the next canvas lined up, the paint with diamonds one. So then after that, while I'm working on the paint with diamonds one, I'll just kind of decide what to do next. But okay, 2 F's here. Yeah, it's just kind of, yeah, this is like background, I think. Yeah, background and then head dress. Oh, there is some purple in the background here. Certain locations in the sky where you had this purple. Yeah. Oh yeah, and the C is kind of sticking around, but it's going to be like a lot of 2s, and yeah, this is AB right here, the crescent moon. So kind of break up the sky a bit. It's not a solid color block sky, but it's a nice generous swath. Oh, excuse me, of 2. Up in this one section here. Alright. P R no, B and P, yeah, those were kind of tricky at one point. A, yeah, it's not a deal breaker, you just gotta be, some of the symbols are similar, like letter to letter. Just gotta be kind of on your toes a bit. Not a huge deal, but yeah, it can be tedious for some people, which is understandable. Or like arrows or triangles that have similar backgrounds, and yeah, you just kind of have to look for the direction. Yeah, different symbols trip certain people up, but which is just fine. But yeah, if it's like a similar background color to the symbol and it's just ever so slight a different direction, like a arrow, yeah, it's understandable. Yeah. Or if the symbol's like really light and it's in a jumble of other symbols, yeah, it's totally understandable. Okay, I think that's all for F. But, okay, B's the next. Or P rather. Yeah, this is like an extra row. For the life of me, can't line up. Top row of the preceding symbol. Oh, diamond painted extra rows before. Alright, 50. But yeah, you've been watching Echoes of Color with Jeffery Morrison. Down below in the description, I put my Facebook profile name. My Echoes of Color Facebook business page. It's really just a website within Facebook. That's all it is. And my Instagram. All three. Yeah, I said Instagram. All 3 instances I just use to do a section completion update. Show it like the new WIP that working on kitted up usually. Yeah, just that kind of thing. It's not, I don't update like all the time, just every once in a while. So if you're interested in that, go ahead and interact with those. I also post a walking challenge, main website info for still doing that Lord of the Rings, just for a little bit longer. I'll get there. I'll just keep mentioning it. I'm not affiliated or partnered, nor will I receive a commission if you click on either of those links or go to those websites. For Conqueror and Pacer, Conqueror being Lord of the Rings, 5 parts. Pacer being Silk Road. Trading routes in Asia use circa 700 BC kind of thing. That won't be surprised if they're still used at this point, but more in a modern sense, like roads and stuff. But yeah, other than that, take care, all the best, and hopefully I'll see you soon. Bye.